Dimitri, how are you, sir?
Same old man. Lots of stuff going on, Tom.
I
I
know.
got my 3 months plus no haircut.
I see that.
Growing going on.
I see that. That's a lot of hair you got going on today.
I know
Yeah,
the feeling, Dimitri. I know the
It's a
feeling.
hairy day.
yeah.
Oh
Oh
man,
yeah. Oh yeah.
I
I
didn't realize we had the
I
missing link working for us.
We should do a competition with Jaron. Where's Jaron? Where are you, Jaron? We should measure which one is longer right now, the beard.
Alex, you and that beard is gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Alex,
Drive you nuts.
how
Why
did
would
that
it?
how did that thing grow so big like in a couple of months?
Jeez.
Like Jesus
That's
Christ, that thing
impressive.
grew.
Very impressive, Alex.
Well,
Everybody,
thank you.
everybody has a beard now, and I tried to get a beard and I said, you know what, if I get a beard, but mine always comes up and I've always said this to my colleagues. I said I always look like Papa Smurf, so I just cut it. I just it's all gray and it doesn't come in properly, so I just cut it.
Oh, man.
Awesome. I see some families joining, so
Yeah.
that's good. All right, we'll give it about another minute here. I'm just going to mute myself, but I'll be back in a minute or so.
Okay, boss. See you in a sec.
A lot of people here. Hi.
Mr. Gladden, you look fantastic.
Hey Troy.
Is that my
Miss-
buddy Troy? Is that
Mr.
my buddy
Fontaine.
Troy? Is that my buddy? Hey, Troy, you look fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
So much love.
Wow, it's good. It's good to see all you folks, man. Sarah, oh my goodness gracious. Look at that little one. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that little one.
I know I got 2 of the 3 joining in.
Where did that come from, Sarah? Where did that little one come from? Did I miss something in a year? Did I miss something?
I mean, you miss a second. Every time there's
Yeah, nobody tell Tom how the birds and bees work.
That's a
My
separate conversation.
goodness. Wow. So amazing. So amazing. Wow.
Anybody seen Ben Abel's sweater, though?
No, but I saw
I
his
did.
socks.
That's the only window I can keep staring at.
Very holiday.
Can't keep
I
my
saw
eyes
his
off it.
socks. Ben, where's your sweater? Oh crap!
On
There
my
it is.
body.
There it is. No, I see it now. I see it now. You're such a smart butt. Okay, I see it now. One
right.
of the craziest sweaters. Okay.
All right, cool. So it's 12:06. So let's rock and roll. If people come in, as they come in, we should probably you guys can regulate Ivan and David as you need be. So I'm very glad that everybody was able to join from the Iris and BAMS teams. We often work very closely together, but this year we unfortunately have not been able to do a company party or any type of get together with everybody. So I appreciate this opportunity to do something really, really nice with us where we can have fun together, something unconventional, that's for sure. So we're going to be doing something special for the next couple of weeks. So I hope you're able to all join with your families as much as possible, have a little laugh, do something interesting, learn something new, at this unprecedented time. It's been very, very hard on a lot of us in many different ways. So I hope we can find solace with certain things and look forward to our work. So I definitely want to continue investing into our growth and you all here personally. So this is just a small way to do something slightly different where we can still have a lot of fun. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be amazed. It gives me great pleasure to present our entertainment this afternoon or evening. So he has been entertaining at special events since the age of 10 and is also a consultant to help other entertainers market their business. For 6 years, he was the official magician of the Minnesota Twins, which is a baseball team here, and has entertained such celebrities as musician Kid Rock, actor Leslie Nielsen, and country music legend Kenny Rogers. So let's give a warm virtual welcome to David Farr.
Hey, thank you so much, Dimitri. I really appreciate that. And good afternoon and good evening, everyone. I am David Farr, coming to you live from my home studio here. And I see a lot of you folks are in your home studios as well. Some of you have really, really impressive backgrounds like Eric. But I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. We're gonna have a lot of fun here. In fact, I want to get everyone warmed up. You know, this is a whole new medium for performing magic, right? So in a traditional magic show, when you see something that's really impressive or amazing, you applaud. You let the magician know by applauding, right? Well, since we're on Zoom, it's a little bit different. How we're going to applaud is like this. And it sounds a little cheesy, but it'll be fun. And when you see something that's really impressive or really, really amazing, let me know by going like this in your webcam. Just go like this. Go, yay. Let's try 1, 2, 3. Yay. You've got it. You've got it. Now, this is even more important. Listen up really closely. If you see something that's not really impressive or not totally amazing, let me know. Go like this. Yay, yay, yes, you've got it, you've got it. All right, fantastic. Well, I'm a victim, I mean a volunteer to kind of kick us off here. I'm wondering, just maybe, I'm looking at my screen right now. I see a gentleman by the name of Alex with the last initial B. I'm just wondering if possibly, just maybe, Alex could step up to the plate and unmute his microphone and help us out. Alex, are you there, sir?
Yes, I'm here, David. How are you doing?
Great, I'm wonderful. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
We'll change that. We'll change that. No, we're going to make it better. We're going to make it better. Alex, you're going to be our first volunteer. In fact, I'm going to try a brand new illusion just for you, Alex. And for all of our attendees here today, I actually have a bottle of ketchup that I borrowed from my local family restaurant. We're going to try to make it disappear, Alex, inside this bag. Okay, so we're going to have our friend Alex examine this paper bag right here. So Alex, if you go and examine that paper, that's good enough, Alex. That's good.
Okay, yeah.
No,
That looks good to me.
Really close. All right, so Alex checked it out. And here we go, folks. Watch that ketchup. Hopefully my camera will, there we go. We'll get back into the Zoom. That ketchup is about to disappear right before your very eyes. Watch closely. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The ketchup has vanished from the paper bag. Now, the impossible part is somehow, thank you so much, Bruce. One person did this. Bruce, sorry, I like Bruce. The impossible part is going to try and make it come back and make it reappear. Ta-da, the ketchup has returned. I know, thank you so much. Oh, wait, I do see some skeptical people. I think I see some skeptical people that don't seem impressed. In fact, I see in the chat box, someone said, he's holding the bottom of the bag. That's not magic, he's holding the bottom of the bag. I can't tell who that was in the chat box, but I'm gonna do it again, and I will do it this time without holding the bottom of the bag. So once again, Alex, my friend, do examine that bag really close, okay? Definitely checking
Looks
out
good
very
to
closely.
me. Yep.
And the ketchup's gonna go inside. No doubt about it. It's actually going inside the bag. All right, I'm gonna make it vanish this time without holding the bottom. Here we go. Watch. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We'll just make the ketchup disappear for real. Then we'll just make it disappear for real and do real magic right there. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, really appreciate that. Well, actually, while I have Alex here, Alex, if you could also examine this special piece of magic paper, just really check that out. A lot of people mistake it for being from the ground, or maybe I stepped on it leaving the gentleman's room. It really is magic paper, and I'll prove it to you. Now, don't try this at home. I see some youngsters, don't try this at home. Instead, go to your neighbor's house. It'll be fine there. All right, here we go. Watch this here. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? You've got to be kidding me. We just made money. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. And Alex, I want you to have this, Alex. I want you to have
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. And Alex, if you could examine the money, and Alex, can you tell what number that is, what the value is of that?
Looks like a $20.
Not bad, right? Not
bill.
bad for burning my thumb. I really did kind of, if you look close, you can see my thumb is really burnt right there. But Alex, I also have a very beautiful handkerchief, and you can see it's very pretty. It's very beautiful. And Alex, what do you think is more beautiful? The very pretty handkerchief or the $20?
Oh, the $20 looks beautiful right now.
Are you kidding me, Alex? Come on, now, look how pretty this handkerchief is. I
All right,
can't believe
fine.
you would say that. Actually, I
we'll
knew
take
Alex
the-
would say that.
I'm with you, A-Rod. Give me the $20.
Yeah.
I'm with you, A-Rod. Give me the $20. I
Hey,
want the
I'll be mailing
$20.
that to a lot of people apparently. Well, here, watch really close here, everyone. Watch. We're going to actually push the handkerchief right inside my hand. Don't take your eyes off this very beautiful handkerchief that Alex wants so bad. Watch really close. We're going to pack it in. We go like this. We go.
Oh,
And hold your applause. Okay, good, good. All right, now let's look inside the money. Nothing here, folks. Nothing here. And not much is up here. But don't take your eyes off the money.
Oh man.
Ta-da. Oh, thank you.
That is
Thank
so
you much.
cool.
Thank you
That is
much.
so cool. That is so cool.
I appreciate
That is
that.
so
Thank
cool.
you. But actually, let's take it one step further. Let's take it one step further. In fact, let's go really close to the camera. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to get the framing just right. So you can see the handkerchief going right inside my fist. There's no doubt about it. It's going right inside the fist. Don't take your eyes off of the beautiful handkerchief, especially Alex. All right. And we pack it in. We go. And
What? Whoa.
Wow.
Very nice.
And Alex, this is a very special moment for me. Alex, I want you to have this handkerchief.
I don't
No,
think
thank
Alex
you.
wants it. I don't think Alex will want that.
No, I can mail you a couple, Alex. You'd like.
2 week
Actually,
quarantine.
is there another is another handkerchief?
For real?
Oh. I mean, I did warn you that I don't play at the full deck. I did warn you that. So apparently it's proof. It's proof
Yep.
right there. But I have to be honest with you folks. Actually, I'm really, I don't know if it's just, I see there's some kids here too. I don't know if you guys.
Jesus. You're gonna choke. That is amazing. That is absolutely
Oh my
amazing.
gosh.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Earlier this morning, I had a scratchy throat. It was just this the entire time. I can't believe it. I feel so much better now. I feel so much better. But I'm have to be honest with you. I'm actually I'm a little bit thirsty. Alex, hope you don't mind. I'm gonna grab a quick glass
go
of
ahead.
water here. I'll grab just a quick glass of water here. All right, and apparently we're gonna skip that trick. Okay, all right. So, Alex, I'm gonna ask you a personal question. Alex, do you think that you're pretty good with trivia?
Okay.
You're
Depends.
okay. You're okay.
Depends.
Let's try a test of trivia with our friend Alex here. Alex, if you could please spell the word silk.
You want me to spell it
Yes,
out loud?
please.
Okay, sure. SILK.
Exactly, perfect. And what do cows drink?
Milk.
Oh, Alex, I'm so sorry. It's actually water. Cows drink water. They make milk. Okay, that was a trick question. No, I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry. That was a trick question.
Okay.
Okay, no more trick questions. Let's give Alex a real trivia question. Alex, how many cards are inside a standard deck of cards? Without the jokers, enough jokers already on the call, obviously. But how many cards in a standard deck, Alex?
52.
Exactly correct. That's exactly correct. And Alex, how many queens are inside a standard deck of cards?
4 queens.
4 queens. 2 for 2 so far, Alex. I'm impressed. Now, Alex, we're really going to step it up. Can you name the 4 queens in the deck of cards?
Well, we got a hearts, spades, diamonds, and I need help with the last one. I forgot.
It looks like a
Clubs.
clover.
Yes, club.
Clubs.
Yep.
Clubs. Exactly. Queen of hearts, queen of spades, queen of diamonds, and queen of clubs. Exactly. So we'll give Alex that one. We'll give you that one, Alex.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we're going to try an experiment. Alex, do you believe in the power of ESPN?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. That was a sports joke. That a lot of these jokes, by the way, you might as well laugh now because they're going to get much worse as we continue on. So you might as well laugh now. All right. We're going to try an experiment in ESP and ESPN. And Alex, I happen to have here 4 queens. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to actually really change this up. I'm going to see how good you are at reading into my mind, and not just my mind, my imagination. So Alex, in my imagination right now, I'm going to remove 2 queens out of this packet of queens here. Alex, do you think in my imagination, did I remove the 2 red queens or the 2 black queens?
2 black queens.
Alex, you're impressive. That's exactly correct. It was the black queens I removed in my mind.
Mhm.
I'm going to toss them to the side. So now I have the remaining red queens, the red queen of hearts, red queen of diamonds. I'm going to flip over one of them and put it back inside here upside down. Now, Alex, in my imagination, did I flip over the red queen of hearts or the red queen of diamonds in my imagination? What do you think, Alex?
I'm gonna go with diamonds.
Alex, you truly are amazing.
Wow.
The queen of diamonds. And Alex, we've never met before, right?
No, we haven't met.
You seem pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
But Alex, let's take it one step further. Alex, use your imagination. Imagine that the queen of diamonds here changes color on the back. But you know, Alex, we have to be honest with everyone. I cheated a little bit. I was so confident in Alex and Alex's ability with trivia and reading my mind. I didn't even bother bringing the other queens whatsoever.
Wow.
Big round of applause for Alex right there, everyone. Yes, Alex. Yes. All
Good job,
right,
Alex.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Both of
That was
you.
nice. Thank you.
All right. I love that. Alex says, "Oh, thank you. That was nice." All right. Thank you so much, Alex. I'll mail that check next week, like we discussed.
Oh, I want to
All
play.
right, moving right along. In fact, I want to just throw this out there as a quick reminder. You all are about to become magicians here. So I hope you all came prepared with your magical items. As a quick reminder, we all need a deck of cards, a rubber band, and a handful of coins, at least 15 coins, please. So make sure you have those handy because we're going to need all that stuff here in just a tiny, tiny bit. All right, so moving right along. Well, I have to be honest with you folks. I did say I was coming live to you from my home studio, just like Alex is coming to you live from his home studio. I actually fibbed a little bit. It's not really my home studio. Honestly, it's my mom's basement. Yes, actually, I live in my mom's basement right here. My futon's right here, and you know, so I'm in my mom's basement, and she's really nice. She's really understanding. However, she does charge me a little bit of rent. And the bad news is I'm a little bit short on my rent this month. So hopefully y'all can see, this is my rent. And as you can see, she's not going to be too happy, with this rent. All right. So hopefully, yeah. Can you all see? Let me ask just maybe someone here, well, actually, you know, Alex, I just had you. Alex, can you see how much this is right here? I'll just have Alex tell us if he can see what we have right here.
Yeah, sure. Looks like 5 singles there, so $5.
So Alex, do you think my mom's gonna be okay with this for rent, even though she's very open-minded?
I don't think she's gonna be too happy, to be honest with you.
Probably not. So I wonder if I could have all y'all help me. Just help me out here, everyone. Just use your imagination. Everyone, just use your imagination and imagine these are $20 bills. If I had 5 20s, that'd be a little more, more reasonable. All right. So just imagine, help me out, everyone. Just stare at the ones, but imagine 20s. And what?
What?
Are you kidding me? Who did this? Thank you. Whoever did this, are you kidding me? They're hundreds now. What? Thank you so much. Whoever did this, I want to thank you. And is this what your company does? I know as a BAMS is you make as merchant accounts, right? And credit card processing. This must be what you guys do. Now I understand the value of what you folks do. This is amazing right there. So whoever did that, my mom thanks you. Yes, my mom thanks you right there. Well, let's actually, let's take this one step further, folks. Let's take this one step further. Thank you. And let's try something that's actually not magic technically. It's actually an optical illusion, So watch really close. We have 2 rubber bands. And what we're going to do is going to interlock them on the fingertips. Now, if you look closely, you will see the rubber bands are literally holding my hands together. I can't separate my 2 hands. See, I can't go this way. No matter which direction I go, I can't separate. But if we just rub back and forth, they appear as if they melt and penetrate right through one another, which is crazy the first time you see it. Because, when I first saw it, I didn't really know what I was looking at. So let's try again. So watch again, really, really close. Watch really close. You can see the rubber bands are holding my hands together. I cannot separate my hands. I can't go this way. I can't go that way. No matter which direction I go, I can't separate my hands. But if we just rub back and forth just right,
Whoa.
they appear as if they penetrate and melt right through one another. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And, and if I was in real life, in person, like with, for example, Alex, I would never give it to Alex because this is what Alex would do. He would take it like this and he would try to break it, and then I have to snap and then instantly, restore it. So I would never in real life give it to Alex, because I'm sure he would try to do that, like with the rubber band right there. So, thank you so much. Thank you. I love you more. All right. You guys are awesome. Let's find another lucky purchase, but I think we've harassed Alex enough here. Let's see. Do we have, was it Jaren? Is there a Jaren? Yeah, let me see. I got to move my screen around here a little bit so I can find Jaren.
Hey. Yeah.
Are you there, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. There's so many. Oh, there you are. All right. I see him. He's got the awesome headset on right there. And Jaren, how are you today, sir?
Oh, very good. Very good.
Great,
Glad to be
both
here.
Spotlighted, even better. All right. And Jaren, I love, it seems like you're in quite the home studio there too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my my bed that I'm relegated to often.
I love it. Well, Jaren, I was hoping that you could help us out by being the eyes and the ears of our attendees here today. Because, Jaren, most of the time when we experience magic, it's usually, not always, but usually it's for our eyes. It's a visual-based kind of entertainment. But I'm wondering if maybe we can do magic that also could possibly entertain and fool our ears. Just an idea. So Jaren, what I'm gonna have you do is be the eyes and the ears of the audience here. And Jaren, the reason why I picked you is because we're all chatting ahead of time before the meeting, before we actually began the official start of the event here. And I saw you come on the webcam there, Jaren. And I said to myself, that gentleman right there, Jaren, with the headphones on, he to me seems like the type of guy, a smart type of guy that likes to get his news from the traditional format of a newspaper. And Jaren, am I right about you? Do you like to get your news from the newspaper? Say yes.
I absolutely do.
He absolutely does. You heard right there, folks. He wouldn't lie to us. Right? You can trust Jaren. All right. So I like the old-fashioned newspaper myself as well, Jaren. It's nice to be able to just read a physical thing, not have the light, all that backlight from the devices and whatnot. So this is actually from my local area here. So the sports section, I try to find my happier section. So there's a sports pretty good right here. And yeah, there's some good stuff. Not to be honest with you, I'm not the fastest reader. Jaren, when I look at you, you seem like you're probably a much faster reader. You probably comprehend it a lot faster than I do. I usually have to take my time to read the articles. But I'm wondering, Jaren, if you could just help me out and tell us if you can hear this. Here we go.
I didn't hear anything.
You couldn't hear that? No? Okay, let me get a little bit closer.
I heard that.
All right, how about this, Jared? Could you hear that?
No.
No.
Yeah,
June,
I
just say
was.
yes. Just say yes. Okay.
I heard you. You ripped the paper, right? I heard it.
Yeah, we're ripping the paper. Now this one is actually the hardest because it's so thick. If you get really close to the camera, I mean, it really does appear like we're ripping the paper. And I can already tell Jaren looks very upset. I'm ripping his favorite section. He wanted to read the sports section. I can tell, Jaren, you seem very upset, and I would be very upset too. Yeah. But Jaren, you do have to remember this is a magic show, and it all is just an illusion. And I'm so glad this worked, Jaren, because there's actually several articles I wanted to read about our local teams here. So, whew, man, and Jaren seems much happier now. He seems much happier. Okay, great.
Yeah, so relieved.
Excellent work there, Jared. Excellent work. Well, Jared, I'm actually wondering if you can hang out with me just for a second here and also help us out. But we're going to invite everyone to perform some magic. I want everyone right now, all of our attendees, to grab 4 cards from the deck, any 4 cards that you would like. They could be any 4 cards. Just go ahead and grab them right now. We want everyone to do this. All right. So everyone's going to experience some magic in their household. All right. And Jared, do you have?
Can it be an Uno deck? Or does it have to be like?
I don't have cards, by the way. The one thing I
do we need physical cards? Because I didn't know we had to have a deck. Do we need physical cards? Or
it's best if you have physical cards. Now, if you have like invisible cards, that I guess that could work.
Can I use my Yoda cards?
Yeah, Yoda will work.
Yoda cards.
Is Uno okay?
It's gotta be.
Uno cards will work. Yes, Uno will work.
All right. We're good.
Okay. All right. So grab any 4 cards that you want from any type of game. What we're going to do is inside. Jaren's already ready to go.
Wait, can I use business cards?
All right, so I want everyone to try to follow along with me. And it's very important that you hear what the instructions are that I'll be saying, but also that you watch what I'm doing with my hands here, okay? So try to follow along as best you can. All right, so I'm gonna do this. And actually, I'm just gonna make a slight adjustment here so we can see the cards here better. Okay, here we go. So you should have 4 face down cards of any type, all right? And beautiful, I see everyone ready to go. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna gather them all together into one packet, please, everyone. And we're going to start with the top card. Take the top card off the top, flip it over, and place it on the bottom. And take the next card off the top and just place it on the bottom. Flip the entire thing over. Take the top card off the top, flip it over, and place it back on the top. And take the bottom card off the bottom, turn it over, place it back on the bottom. And then when you spread the cards out, and show the camera if you don't mind, you should have 4 face down cards. So let's see, everyone just show what you have there. I see on, let's see, well, Ben? Oh no, Ben, what happened? No? What, Ashley, what happened? Ashley, it didn't work out. Okay, so it didn't work for Ben. Oh no, Marco?
It was too quick.
Oh no, Jaren, what? Okay, you know what? It must have been my fault, folks. Classic miscommunication. You know how that goes with magicians, right? It happens all the time in magic. Let's try again. So here, start over. Once again, we have just four cards. Doesn't matter what the cards are, 4 cards. All right. So square them all up into one packet. Here we go. Take the top card off the top, flip it over, and place on the bottom. And take the next card off the top and just place on the bottom. Flip the entire thing over. And take the top card off the top, flip it over, and place it back on the top. And the bottom card off the bottom, flip it over, place it back on the bottom. And then spread the cards out so we can see. And you should have 4 perfectly face down. Oh no, Mark and company. No, Ashley. Oh,
It's
Ben.
the same card.
Are you kidding me?
The same card.
It's the same card. What is going on here? I don't understand this. Yeah, maybe
I'm sorry, David. I don't have any cards, so I didn't know what to do here. So I'm just watching everybody else.
Yeah, well, apparently you got it right then. I'm not sure who that was speaking there.
I'm just watching everybody else.
Okay. But you have the safe way because you can say, hey, I
didn't have any. Yeah.
Well, great job there. Great job. I don't know what happened with that. It must be magic. It must be magic. I'm not sure why, I would always end up with 4 face down cards. Actually, I'm going to go and just blame. It was Jaren's fault, everyone. Blame Jaren. Blame Jaren. I'm sure he's used to being blamed for card tricks gone wrong like that. But actually, Jaren, if we could, I want to try something else with Jaren here. You might recall earlier, Alex read my mind, actually read my imagination. I want to see if maybe I can read into Jaren's mind. And this could be dangerous. Okay, this could be a bad idea. But Jared, I'm going to try to experiment just with you, sir. And Jaren, do you believe in the power of ESP and mind reading?
Yes, I do.
Jaren, I knew that you're going to say that.
Sure.
Thank you so much. All right, so Jaren, like I said, the jokes will not get any better, folks. You might as well laugh now. No joke about that. Jaren, I'm going to do something a little bit different now. Jaren, if we were in person, I would just, reach out to you and maybe just, have you, pick out a card or whatever like that. So we're gonna do a little bit different. I'm going to riffle through the cards like this, Jaren, and I'm going to have you just say stop anytime you want. And wherever you say stop will be the card that we stop at. But, there's always a skeptic who thinks that maybe I have another monitor or a tablet or an iPad stuff so I could see the screens, whatnot. So now don't tell my mom this, but I borrowed her sleeping eye mask. All right, this is what she sleeps. Please, no jokes. All right, no jokes, everyone. All right, so I'm gonna put my mom's sleeping eye mask on, and then we're gonna have Jaren do his thing. And then I won't take this back off until everything's put away. And then I'm going to try to read Jaren's mind. Okay, so Jaren, I'm going to put this on here. All right, here we go. And actually, I'm going to make sure the cards are ready to go here. So just one more time, I'm going to show everyone that the cards are all mixed up. They're all shuffled quite thoroughly there. Okay, and Jaren, I'm going to go ahead and put my mom's eye mask down. It's completely covering my eyes, as you can see. Hopefully my cards are still in the frame of the shot that you could see, Jaren. If not, let me know. But Jaren, I'm going to go ahead and riffle through. And if you could just say stop, Jaren, any time that you'd like. Here we go.
Stop, Jaron.
Wait, did he say stop? Or was that someone else?
Yeah, I
think
said
that was-
stop. Yeah.
Jaron.
Okay, let me start over. 'Cause I wasn't sure who I heard there. Here we go, Jaron.
Stop.
Right there. Okay, perfect. Now, Jaron, I can't see, so you're gonna have to tell me if you can see it. Hopefully you can. All right, and if there's a glare, let me know. But are you able to see it, Jaron?
I can.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so don't say anything. All right, we're gonna put the cards away. All right, so the cards are completely put away. I'm gonna take off my mom's eye mask. All right, here we go. So Jaron, if you could please send me the thoughts of your card through Zoom. This is hard enough in person, folks. Imagine doing it through the Zoom airwaves. All right, so Jaron, go ahead and just send me your thoughts. I'm gonna attempt to write down the card that you're thinking of right here, Jaron, okay? And Jaron, let's just be totally straight up here. We didn't get together ahead of time and set this up, right?
We did not.
Oh no, wait, are you the wrong guy? Wait, was it Dimitri I was supposed to do this with, who I set this up with? Oh man, I messed up. I picked the wrong guy. Oh shoot, this is gonna be challenging. All right, no, here we go. All right, I'm gonna figure it out, I think. Jaron, I'm getting a feeling already. I think I'm getting the center word. The middle word is of. I think that's the middle part of your card is of. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that of. Okay, I think I'm getting the number, I think. All right, Jaron, just really concentrate. Yes. Okay, wait. Oh, yes. Okay, a little bit cloudy on the suit still, but I am feeling it though. I think a little bit. I'm gonna make a wild guess here. Okay, Jaron, I have written down the card. I think you're trying to send me through the Zoom airwaves. And Jaron, you and I did not get together and set this up, even though I thought I did with someone else. But Jaron, for the first time, my friend, is the card that you're trying to send to me right now through Zoom, is it the 5 of clubs?
No.
Wait. No, don't say it, Jaron. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm on a VPN. Maybe it got clouded there.
Jaron, I have to promise you, I promise everyone, this is the very first time this has ever happened again. I don't understand what happened. So it wasn't the 5 of clubs. Okay, you know what? It is my fault. Let me try it. It was my fault. Let me try it. It was my fault. I was too far away from Jaron. Okay, so just like if we were in person, you have to be a certain distance. I think I was too far away from our camera here, Jaron. So I'm gonna start over and really, actually, no, wait, Jaron, I think I did mess up. Jaron, so it definitely wasn't the 5. Jaron, what was the card that you were attempting to send to me through the ESP Zoom airwaves here?
2 of spades.
The 2 of spades. Okay, let's try to fix this. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Wow. Good job.
Woo, man, I was nervous. I was so nervous. I thought we messed up really bad for Jaron right there. I was so nervous. Give it a nice round of applause to Jaron right there, everyone. Yay, Jaron.
I thought I misremembered the card.
I'm impressed
doubting
too,
myself.
actually. I can't say how many times I've done that. I'll say, Jaron, and what was the card you're trying to send to me? I forgot. That's always interesting ending for the Magic. And Jaron, while I've got you, can I ask you a quick personal question? A lot of people ask me, because I live in my mom's basement here. A lot of people ask me if I have my mom's eyes. Jaron, what do you think? All right, never mind. Okay. Well, now, folks, it's time for all of us to become magicians. Hopefully, you all have the coins. So you should all have at least 15 coins. We're going to turn all of you guys into magicians right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to change it up a little bit, and we're going to share my screen. So let's share my screen, shall we? All right. And you should be seeing a screen right now that has the number 1 on there with an image of some coins. And so please, if you have those coins handy, please go ahead and get those coins ready to go right now. And we need at least 15 coins altogether. So it's time for all of us to do a trick together. Let's start with 3 piles of coins on the table in front of you with the same number of coins in each pile. It doesn't matter the type or the value of the coins, just arrange a row of piles, 1 on your left, 1 in the center, and 1 on the right. You can use as many coins as you'd like, but let's have at least 5 coins in the pile. And if you want, you can have as many as 10 in each pile. It's your choice.
Can you give me a second to grab them?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
We're flexible. We're flexible. Now, especially if your
One
microphone
second.
is
One
unmuted,
second.
don't tell us how many coins you're using, all right?
I won't tell you anything. I
Okay.
just want to grab them. They're in my drawer. I just want to grab them. I don't have coins, but I'll grab them. I have some.
Okay, sounds great. Sounds great. I love it. I'm not sure who that was speaking. So my screen has shrunk down quite a bit, so I
Tom.
can't see. All right, so hopefully you have all those coins there ready, everyone else. And just really important that you don't tell anyone how many
Okay.
coins you're using. Just make sure the same
Got
number
my
of coins
coins.
are in each pile.
Got my
Well,
coins.
You've got them?
Yeah, man. Got a bunch of them.
Okay, cool. And so go ahead and just start with the 3 piles of coins in front of
Okay.
you. Same number of coins in each pile.
Okay. I'm gonna make it
Now-
match exactly what I see on the screen there. So boom,
Okay.
boom, boom,
It doesn't have to be, I think on the screen, there's 6 in each pile, but it doesn't have to be 6. At least 5, as many as 10 in each pile.
all done. Ready
Okay,
to
so
go.
if you have any coins left over, just push them aside or put them in your pocket. We won't need them.
Gotcha.
All right. So right now, folks, all the piles are the same. So I'm going to give you instructions to mix them up depending on your choices. I want you to first take 4 coins, please, from the pile on your right and put them into the center pile. Fantastic. And now I want you to take 4 coins from the pile on your left and put those in the center pile too. So right now, you should have a center pile with most of the coins in it. Give me a thumbs up in the camera if you have a center pile with most of the coins in it. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Let's keep mixing them up. Right now, I want you to point to the pile on either the left or the right, and I want you to count the number of coins in that pile that you're pointing to. And don't say the number out loud. Just remember that number. Remember that number of coins that you're counting there in that pile on the left or the right. Remember that number. Don't say it out loud. Okay, great. Now I want you to remove that number of coins from the center pile and hold those coins in your hand. That same number of coins that the number that you just remembered a second ago, remove that number of coins from the center pile and hold them in your hand. And once you have them in your hand, I want you to put all those coins, the ones you just took out of the center pile, into the pile on the left or the pile on your right. It is your choice. Put them all in one of those other piles right now, please. And you're all doing great. Well, most of you. All right, so now you've done it. We've got 3 different piles with 3 different numbers of coins. I can't know how many you have because I don't even know how many you started with. So I want you right now to hold your hand and hover above the piles, and hover your hand above the piles, above the pile with the fewest coins in it. Just hover your hand above the pile with the fewest coins in it. Have you done that? Great. Now, wherever you landed, I want you to hover your hand, keep your hand hovering, and go left or right to the closest pile that's next to it. Go ahead and hover your hand to the nearest pile in that row. Keep your hand hovering right there. Now, even though I have no idea how many coins you started with, and all these choices have been yours, I'm going to attempt to tell you how many coins are beneath your hand right now. I mean, honestly, you probably don't even know how many coins are beneath your hand right now, but I'm getting a feeling. I think I do. I'm going to stop the screen share. I'm getting a feeling that you have exactly 12 coins underneath your hand. Go ahead, please count them. And if that's correct, go ahead and give us one of these in the webcam right there. Yes, yes, we did it. We did it. Congratulations. You are all magicians right there. You are all magicians. Congratulations. That's fantastic. I see some folks are still counting them. They can't believe it. No way. How can this be? How can this be? That's amazing. We're all amazing magicians here today. Fantastic. Well, you know what? Let's actually, let's change it up a little bit. Let's change gears And let's find another new new volunteer to help us here today. Let's see if we can maybe bring on Linda. Is Linda with us today?
Hey, David.
Hello, Linda. How are you?
I'm good.
Great, great. Well, Linda, I want to try to experiment with you here today, and we should be totally transparent and honest with everyone. Before we started our event today, I sent Linda a special email, and it says in the email inbox something to the effect of special prediction, please do not open, something like that. And Linda, did you happen to see that email come through to your inbox?
I do have that email, yes.
Great, great. Linda, could we do, we're not going to open it quite yet, we're going to keep it a surprise, but if we do a quick screen share, Linda, and just show everyone that there's an unread, unopened email from myself, and then we're going to take a quick look at the timestamp, if we can see the timestamp. So we might have to share permissions with Linda to let her share her screen with us. I think it's working. Here we go. Okay, great. So pause right there. Everyone, can you see there's an email from me right there from David Farr, special prediction, do not open. And if you look at the timestamp, Linda, from my end, it looks like 11:17 a.m. And that would be the Eastern time zone?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, so clearly an hour ago, over an hour ago at this point, if I'm doing my math correctly. Okay, so Linda, go ahead and cancel the screen share. That is perfect. That's perfect. Okay, excellent. So Linda, do you happen to have a deck of cards handy?
I do.
You do, fantastic. So Linda and I are going to try to match and mirror each other perfectly. And by the way, folks, please stick around because we're going to do a little miniature magic workshop here in just a tiny bit, where you're all going to actually be able to perform magic for your family, your friends, your clients, your prospects, your associates, whether in person or over a digital meeting like this. So please stay tuned for that because you're all going to become magicians in just a bit. So Linda, if you happen to have a deck of cards, go ahead and show us that you have the cards if you don't mind. Okay, great, great. Okay, so Linda, what we're going to do is, and if you can, it doesn't have to be, but if you can, just give us a quick shuffle on the camera, if you can. Otherwise, just shuffle any old way that you'd like. Doesn't matter. All right. Oh, very fancy, Linda. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Linda's been to Vegas, I think. I can tell. I've been to Vegas, but when I went there, it was actually called Lost Wages. So I'm not sure if that makes a difference. But Linda, I've shuffled mine several times. You shuffled yours several times. Linda, could you just show the camera that yours are all shuffled and mine are all shuffled? All right, great. And we're both spotlighted right now. So you can all see we're both shuffled up quite well. Okay, great, great, great. Okay. So now, Linda, what I'd like you to do is you and I are going to try to do exactly the same thing here. And let me ask you, Linda, do you believe in coincidences?
Sure.
So do I.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. Okay, so here we go, Linda. Here we go. Linda, if you could please square all the cards up like this, and so into a nice pack of cards like this in your hand, and carefully put them behind your back, Linda. And the reason why I say carefully is because sometimes if you drop them by accident, it's called a 52 card pickup. And it's kind of an annoying game. But what I want you to do is I want you to just reach inside the deck, Linda. I'm gonna do the same exact thing. Flip over any card at random that you'd like. And just flip it over and put it back inside the deck upside down. Remember, this is behind your back. So I've already done mine. And once you're done, Linda, just bring the cards back up in front. And then if you have the box, go ahead and just put them back inside the box, pretty please. Okay. All right, and let's just recap here really quick. So Linda, we looked at your screen a minute ago. You had a special email from me. We'll come back to that in a minute here. But Linda, you have your deck of cards. You shuffled your deck. I shuffled my deck. You put your cards behind your back. I put my cards behind my back. And I took out a round card and flipped it. You took out a round card and flipped it. Honestly, Linda, do you have any idea what card you flipped upside down in your deck?
No, I do not.
Of course not. And neither do I, because it was behind her back, right? It's behind her back. So Linda, if you could, if we can actually see, if you could hold in front of the camera, the box. Okay, perfect. Oh, and you have the same brand that I do. Perfect. Okay. Great minds think alike. Linda, if you could very slowly and dramatically take the cards out of the box and spread the cards out so we can see which card you ended up on at random. We both have no idea what card we ended up on. So she's spreading the cards and I saw it looks like the 8 of clubs. Now it's a little bit hard. Oh yeah, definitely looks like the 8 of clubs. Can you all see the 8 of clubs? Now this is great. So that was totally at random, right? It's totally at random. So now everyone, if you just make sure you can see my screen. Hers was the 8 of clubs, okay? So let's take a look here. Let's take a look. If we spread out the cards, on my end. Let's see what card is flipped over on my end here. And it is almost at the very bottom there. Could it possibly be? Could it possibly be the 8?
No way.
Great minds think alike, apparently, Linda, in more ways than one. But wait, Linda. Linda, a moment ago, we took a quick peek at your email. Linda, would it be okay if we take another screen share, look at your email again? And this time we're actually gonna have Linda actually open up the email. I sent her a special attachment as a prediction. And remember the timestamp, folks. This was sent her over an hour ago. And Linda, go ahead and we'll have you open up the email there. Special prediction, do not open, from David Farr. And it thinks I might be oh, there it is.
What?
I predict 8 of clubs, Linda. And there it is.
What?
What? What?
This is next level.
Wow.
And Linda, let's have you cancel screen share, please. And everyone, let's give Linda a huge round of applause right there.
Amazing.
Yay!
That was incredible.
That was good.
And don't, guys, just so you know, Linda and I will actually be doing a show, hopefully in Vegas here in a few weeks. So if you want comp tickets, just send a private message to Linda or myself. We'll give you comps. Unfortunately, we're not in Vegas. We're starting in Reno first, but we're hoping to work our way up to Vegas there, Linda and I. So thank you so much, Linda, for your help with that. I really appreciate it.
Amazing. Thanks, David.
All right, that was amazing. Well, that was officially the end of our performance of the Fun Magic Show. Hope you enjoyed that. But stay tuned. Don't leave yet. We're all going to transform you now into real magicians. Now, when I say that, I actually mean it. Earlier, I had you do like a card trick in your house there with the 4 cards, and I had to do the coin thing. And I didn't really teach you how to do it. So I kind of lied on that. This one, I'm actually going to show you the trick, and I'm actually going to teach you how to do it. Okay. So, and I've actually strategically selected these tricks for you because they're one, easy to do, B, they're fun. 1, easy to do, B, they're fun. And 3, you can do them whether in person or virtually. This is what I love about it. So here we go. So once again, I'm going to do the trick first, and then I'll show you how I did it. And this does require rubber band. So I hope everyone brought a rubber band, but watch really close. You see the rubber band is on my 2 fingers here. Watch. Bam, just like that, it instantly jumps over to my other 2 fingers like that. So watching, and you can see it on those 2 fingers, watch. Bam, instantly it just jumps over. And this is one of those tricks where you can actually just entertain yourself. I'll be literally, waiting in line at the grocery store. Instead of, playing on my phone or whatever, I'll just do this to myself. I'll just keep on, it's amazing. You can just entertain yourself with this trick. And a quick story is over the holidays, you know how preteens are typically with video games and devices and whatnot. And this is a small little success story. I taught this to some family members over the holidays here. And the preteens actually were able to do this to each other for about half an hour, where they actually just did this to each other straight for half an hour with no devices, no technology, no Wi-Fi. And it was amazing. And then about a half hour later, they went right back to their video games. But hey, that's a pretty good milestone. I mean, a whole half hour without the video games is pretty impressive. Okay, now I'm gonna show you folks how to do this trick. And once again, it can work in real life, in person, or obviously over virtual right here. So here it is, bam. All right, now is it as amazing as the trick that Linda just did for us? It's debatable, but it's still a good trick. So here is the secret, folks. Here's the secret. So it is a regular rubber band. I chose kind of a thicker one so you could see it easier, but it doesn't really matter. What you want to do is you want to start by putting the rubber band on your 2 main fingers. So if you're making the peace sign, it's those two fingers, all right? And what you want to do is put on your 2 fingers and have your palm facing towards, okay? And by the way, I hope everyone will follow along with this, because we're going to hopefully make history, and hopefully all of us together over Zoom will perform magic at the same exact time. We're going to make history together. But here's the secret. What you do is you take your other hand and you pull it back towards you. So remember, the palm is facing you. You pull it back towards you. And see how I'm creating a big hole there with that rubber band? You put all your fingertips in that hole, okay? Just like that. So from the back, it looks like this. You don't show them the back. You don't show them that. You only show them this. And see, it looks like it's showing those 2 fingers, but all you do is literally just raise your fingers up at the same time simultaneously, and it magically worked. Olga nailed it right there. I see Olga, she just got it on her first try right there. She's mastered it. That might have been beginner's luck. I don't know. We'll see. But so once again, let me show you the trick. Once again, this is the step because everyone, they kind of missed it the first time. So you put on your 2 fingers like this and you pull it back towards you. And then you put your fingers inside that hole right there. That's it. And then of course you don't show them that part unless you want to show them the trick, but you don't normally want to show them that part. You just show them this. As long as you raise your fingers up all together at the same time, the magic will just happen on its own. It's one of those self-working tricks, which is why I love it, because you don't need any skill, which is another reason why I love it. Now it does actually go the other way as well. So if you have it on the other 2 fingers, you can actually go both ways. So if you have it on your 2 smaller fingers, same method. You just pull it back towards you again. You make that big hole rubber band. You carefully put your fingertips in there. You don't show them this part. All right. But once again, it looks like it's just on the 2 little fingers right here. And you raise your fingers up and just like that, magically, it jumps over instantly. All right. So hopefully we all have that mastered. And what we're going to do is I'm going to change my screen to actually, if we could, I think is it Ivan that's running it?
Yes.
Yeah, David.
Let's have Ivan switch it to, let's unspotlight me for a second, Ivan, if we don't mind. And let's capture the magic for everyone here on gallery mode. So if you make sure you're on gallery mode for this, everyone. I'm gonna switch mine to gallery mode right now too.
There you go.
All right, well, here we go, folks. And one more time, I'll show you this up just in case you forgot. It's like this. You pull it back, and you put all your fingertips in there. So get the setup ready, and we're all gonna make history together here. On the count of 3, so make sure you have it so we can see on the camera if you got it ready. Okay, see most everyone's ready to go. Most everyone's ready to go. Okay, here we go, folks. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, we did it. Well, Luis almost had it. He was pretty close. He was pretty close. A couple more times of practice, he'll be a master at that as well. Very, very good, sir. Very good. Well,
I tried my best,
congratulations. You're all
David, but
magicians now.
it didn't work. I tried my best. I'm still
Oh,
trying. I'm still
man.
trying.
You're still trying? Well, you know what? I can go slower.
Oh, no worries. I don't want to hold up the team. No, I tried my best though. I really did.
Well, I think hopefully someone can give you a little tutorial afterwards too.
No worries.
Actually, hang on.
I'm just having fun, man.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, and actually, I have slightly bad news because if that trick was challenging, this trick's actually slightly more advanced. So this one might be a little more challenging for some of us here.
No,
so,
I'm ready for
this.
this.
One, same thing. I'm going to show you the trick first, and then I'm going to show you step by step how to do the trick. Okay.
Okie dokie, Smokey. I'm ready.
All right, fantastic. I love it. I love that can-do attitude, or mostly can-do attitude. Okay, this one involves a coin. All right, and I know you guys have coins. We just saw them, and it can be any coin. This one happens to be an American quarter. Does not matter though. So once again, I'm gonna show you guys the trick first, and then I'm gonna reveal the secret how I did it. So I'm gonna try to push this quarter into my elbow right here. And actually, you know what? Let's Ivan, if we can spotlight me again, that might be even better if we can, just for this portion. That'd be great. Thank you so much, Ivan. How about a nice round of applause for Ivan right there? Seriously, Ivan's, he's got the skills to pay the bills, Okay. All right. So here we go. I'm going to try to rub this quarter. Let me start over. I'm going to rub this quarter into my elbow, and it's going to disappear into my elbow. And, oh man, it didn't work. It didn't work. Let me try again. Okay. I'm going to rub this quarter into my elbow, and, oh man, it didn't work. Let me try again. Okay. I'm going to rub this quarter into my elbow, and it really did work that time. Now see what's crazy? See, nothing here, and the quarter reappears. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Now, once again, what I like about this is you can do it virtually, like we're doing it right now, or you can also do it in person, of course. Now, this trick, I want to tell you, it is a little bit of a little more skill set involved than the previous one. But the good news is there's no sleight of hand. It's all psychology. And literally you just have the guts to do it, honestly. So what you do is you start with any coin. Now, the bigger the coin, the better, just so they can see it, but it doesn't really matter. Because honestly, well, you'll see in a second here. And what you want to do is you want to kind of get the audience used to seeing your elbow in this kind of position. So, and in fact, if I'm in person with someone, I'll say, hey, knock on my elbow. Make sure that's a real elbow. And they'll knock it. They'll think you're crazy. Okay, that's weird. And what I'm doing, and we're going to get into psychology, I'm actually psychologically setting up that person and rewind to a few seconds ago, all of our attendees here today, I'm getting our brains used to seeing this position, this awkward position of my elbow. I mean, why do I have my elbow like this, right? So it'll make more sense in about 30 seconds. So what you do is that elbow that was just bent, that you have the knock on or whatever, has to unbend itself and pick up the coin from the table and transfer the other hand. And then you're going to pretend to try to rub it in there, and you're going to actually let it fall on purpose, and you're going to act like you messed up. So it does require a little bit of acting. All right. And so he's, oh man, it didn't work. Let me try again. Okay. So now the same elbow that was just bent a second ago has to unbend itself, pick up the coin off the table, transfer the other hand, and you're going to try again. And this time you, once again, are going to pretend to fail, and you're actually going to fail on purpose. But you have to, man, it didn't work. Oh man. So remember, right now we're totally psychologically setting them up. So when you actually come to this third time you're going to try it, when the magic actually does happen, they think they're not even watching that close. They think you're really going to mess up again. All right. So you mess up once on purpose, you mess up twice on purpose. Here's the third time. Watch closely. All right. I'm going to try again, guys. I'm going to try again. And I actually never transferred the coin to my other hand. I kept it in this hand. And what I'm doing is when everyone's watching me pretend to rub on my elbow, I'm not rubbing anything. I'm pretending. I'm literally balancing the coin on the back of my neck very carefully. And I make it disappear like that. Now, this does kind of depend on the collar that you have and what kind of shirt you're wearing. Notice how when I made it disappear, I didn't start jumping around dancing. All right, don't do that, because what happens is it goes down the back of your shirt, and then if your shirt's tucked in, and it goes down the back of your pant leg. You have to shake out your pant leg, and that's not a very good way to make it reappear. But to make it reappear, you just simply go like this. Say, see nothing here, and you show that elbow. Nothing here. I'm grabbing it, and I just lost it. Ashley, I just lost it. All right, and it went. Yeah, there it is. There it is, right there. And that still can be a funny reappearance if it appears down the back, down the pant leg. But how you're supposed to make it reappear is you have it balanced in the back of your neck carefully. You say nothing here, and then you grab it and you blow and you just make it reappear. All right, so there's literally no sleight of hand, but it's all psychology. And the reason why we fail once, we fail twice, is they literally think the third time, they think you're crazy. They're not even going to watch that close because they think you're just going to fail again for the third time. But when you finally actually show that, the coin is gone, they're actually amazed. But here's a quick, important tip for everyone. So once again, you fail once on purpose, you fail twice on purpose, and that same arm bends down, picks it up, pretends to transfer it. This is the way not to do it, folks. Don't do it this way. Don't rub it, make it disappear, and still be placing the back of your neck. Because by human nature, as soon as you show it gone, they're going to instantly look at the other hand. If you're still fumbling back here on the back of your neck, it's going to be obvious. It's going to be obvious. So this is what you do. You mess up once, mess up twice, and then you do the secret move, which is this. I'm not even doing sleight of hand. I'm just pretending to transfer. I'm just keeping it in my hand. There's nothing. Just make sure that you have it secure in the back of your neck, and then you make sure that it's secure first, and then you show it gone from your elbow, because the first thing I'm going to do is look up the other hand. So notice I show it, and then the first thing human nature does, you want to look at the other hand. See, I'm clean. If I'm still fumbling back there, you're going to figure it out really quick and see nothing here, and just like that, we make it reappear for everyone. So that is it, everyone. I hope that was enlightening and inspirational. I hope to see your magic. And yeah, I am David Farr. You were amazing. Thank you so very much. And a quick plug, my Instagram is David Farr Magic. I have a whole 76 followers. It would be amazing to get to 80 somehow. If you happen to have Instagram, I'd love to see you on there. And other than that, thank you so much, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing it.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
David.
Thank you.
Show.
David.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye,
David.
everybody.
Thank you,
Thank
David.
you.
Bye,
Thank you so
guys.
much, David.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.